Welcome back to another episode of Mini Cities 2 here in Roblox, where we're back within the brand new update, and they recently implemented the ability to build airports, and I built this airport, and I'll be honest with you right now, guys, it's not great, okay? It's not great, but today we're going to change things. Oh my goodness, planes are taking off and landing all together right now. What is going on? Well, I have since discovered planes make quite a lot of cash money moolah, so I've got an idea. I am going to utilize all this space here right now to build a big mega airport, which is not only going to be absolutely amazing, it's also going to make me so much cash money moolah. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to pretty much, guys, create a huge airline industry to inject a ton of cash into my city. So if you do enjoy this, if you want to see more of Mini Cities 2, smash that like button down below. Smash the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment saying, Seniac, you fool, play some more. Now do just that. So, first things first then, boys. We've got to create a big, huge airport. Now, I've discovered there is other stuff we can also add into the airport that I kind of missed, which I'm foolish like that. There's airport gates, there's ATC towers, you can't see, my face is in the way, and there's also airplanes as well. Now, I'm going to try and go for 4 runways minimum in this brand new mega airport, and I'm going to try and connect it right up to this highway road as well. And that's the only way you can enter the airport, which should be really, really interesting. So, let's see. Let's see. Let me go to roads first. We're going to start with the roads, as this is what we're going to utilize to kind of enter into the airport. So I'm going to randomly pick a spot here, and I've randomly picked it, and we're going to go to 900 there, and I'll do the same kind of, do I do the same going back out as well? As that could be utilized as like as it swings down and enters in, which could be quite good. It could be quite good. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to kind of pick something that we can use to enter and exit the terminals. Now, the question is, how big are the terminals? Well, we got to figure that one out in just a moment. Actually, I can place them down now, can't I? And kind of see real quickly. So, passenger terminal, it's quite large. We'll probably get one. Not quite 2 on there, not quite 2, but that's okay. We're going to go for do I go for a street, a side road, or go for a one-way road? I can maybe go for a one-way road, which could be quite interesting. I could do a street. Let me see what a street looks like. So if I came out via a street, like here, and then ran this down to there, and then cut in. Doesn't look right, does it? No, it doesn't look right. So let me get rid of all of this, right? I'll probably just connect it straight up and, you know, not mess around, okay? Let's not mess around right now. So if I go by another 100, that means I've done a 1,000 length road. So is it possible to build 2 terminals each side of the road right now for this airport? So if I go right there, which is pretty much the edge. Now, if I do it right here, which is the edge as well. Oh, that fits perfectly. Okay, so right there on the edge and right there on the edge. Now, we're already getting some deliveries for these buildings already, which is quite interesting. Now, what I'll do is I'll get these buildings built first because it's so much easier to figure out how I want everything to look and how I want everything to be placed while the buildings have been built. Now, we're going to build proper gates. We're going to have proper taxiing to the terminals, a proper ATC tower, and of course, 4 runways, baby. Minimum. We might add a lot more. So any deliveries right now? We've had a few deliveries for a certain few items. What do we require anyway? We require glass, steel, concrete, and brick. Glass, steel, concrete, and brick. So if I grab you, view your inventory, you are concrete. So export to one of you. There we go. You are wood. Okay, we don't need you. You are planks. We don't need you. And you are here. Steel. We'll export you over there as well. So these 2 I need. This one is glass. Okay. Right, this is already good. I'm just missing out on bricks then at that point, aren't I? That's plastic right there. So I think that's now done a delivery. So can I export you to here, for example? Yes. And I'm just waiting for those in the background right now to get their deliveries. And then we're slowly progressing through what it is we exactly need. So you're done, export you to there. And then you're done, export you to there. So I've done a few items already, so you can kind of see now. They've mainly got some stuff. I need to find bricks. So which warehouse or which area is making bricks? Who makes bricks? Where do I get bricks from? Is the question. I can't quite remember what produces or how we make actual bricks in the game. Right. Let me find another warehouse. View you. You're concrete and ore. You are concrete and glass. Oh, that's interesting because I can utilize you to potentially deliver 2 items at once. Are you brick? No. Where's the brick then? Steel? What about you over here on your own? You are empty. Here's what you are. So I forget what produces brick for us. View you. We've got brick here. Interesting. So what is it that produces the brick? I really cannot remember. Your glass, stone. Right. Can I export from this distance? Right. Now I know what makes brick. Bam. There we go. You. Bam. There we go. And I'm yeah, we've got a couple of those a little bit closer. We have some over here as well. Bam. There we go. So we got a load of brick deliveries coming in. I bet you there's still a few things I need to get in because we need 35. Oh, we need 35 brick on each one. Okay, do not have enough, but I also need steel and some glass coming in for you. So 2 of these need steel. Right, gotcha. So while we're waiting for those deliveries to come in, we should also take a look at figuring out the rest of this road. So this road, we'll bring it down to 3. Bring it down to 3. Now, if I utilize... oh, I didn't mean to do that little bit there. If I utilize the bend tool, and which is... Where's the road? Where's the road? There's the road. Do sharp bend placement. So if I came in like this, right, and then did this one like that, and then pretty much then bring you round like this, bring you round like that. So hoping I can get this right. Do a big little bend right there, and then we can kind of fit something in the middle. Is that centered? I'm not quite sure. I feel like it looks a little bit wider on this one side, which is kind of funny. It is kind of funny. But we should then have all the other stuff. So get this bend placement coming back in. So that would go there. You would then go there, right? And then you're straight across. Right, that will do me. I don't know if that looks still right. We'll kind of have to find out. So I might stick the ATC tower right in the middle. So we need brick, steel, brick, concrete, brick, glass, brick, steel. Okay, so we need a lot of steel still. We still need a lot of steel. Now, who has the steel? Oh, who wanted concrete? Let me see who wanted concrete real quick. You wanted concrete. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. This is the only downside of building so much of it. You are glass. Somebody wanted glass. I think there was one of these that wanted glass, which was you. And these 2 require then steel. And then it's just pure brick. So do I have any brick factories around that are pretty close? You are producing goods. No. Unless I can grab them from over there. Where were they? There's only 5 in them, so I have to kind of wait for them to regen at the moment. Right, who had the steel? You had plastic. Do you have steel? You have steel. Export you. So who requires the steel then? It's pretty much a little bit of everybody, isn't it? It is a little bit of everybody. So brick and brick. Damn, boys. I need so much of this brick right now. Now, I'm sure one of these store brick locally, which they do. So if I exported you over there... Yeah, it takes a little bit longer, but we can get them one by one. Right, we can get them one by one. So brick again. This is a tough one. I need something that's got quite a lot of brick in. Right, we should be able to zoom this from really far away. I'll wait for 15, because I'm sure some of it is 15 based. Or maybe not. 20. Bam. Bam. Have we got maximum deliveries already? Who would have thought this would be the longest thing it takes is actually getting the brick now delivered? So you require brick, which get you delivered. What do you mean it's reached its maximum number? Get out of here, you fool. But we're now actually building some of this stuff, which is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right, let's get the ATC tower down next then. Which it's in the nature and props. I don't think we got to build this. I think it's just casually a prop right now. So we'll get the ATC tower just there. Glorious. And then we have the ability to build the actual gates as well. But what we can do with this is we can sort out the taxiway because we have the ability to build taxiway right now as well. So I'll come off there, and I'll come off there by a 150. What do you mean it collides with other objects? Right, that's why the collisions now kick in. Right, 150. And we'll do one there. And we'll do one there. And we'll do one there. So that's a decent space for me. Let me try and replicate this way. So 150. Try and get this all in place. 150. And then through here. Is that right? Yeah. 150. And then here to there. I don't know if that one's right or not. Yes, that one is. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right. So let me place in some tarmac now either side, which I don't know. Do I have to kind of build it like this? It's actually quite difficult to get the tarmac right in. Or is it easier to build a tarmac like this? Okay, it was easier to build a tarmac going across than anything else. It's just learning how the game works is the major setback in all of this. It's just learning how the game ultimately works. If I just go down there on that one, because I don't need to go any further on that one side. And in here, we're going to place in some bends and stuff like that as well. Now, if I go all the way across to there, oh, that covers all of it. Oh, I could have just gone to here with this. And just made life so much easier. And it looks so much better. Right, delete you, delete you. Build, build, build. All the way down. Tarmac. Bam. 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 Right, glorious. So what am I missing from these buildings? Brick and steel. Right, that should now be fairly easy. So it was this one, steel, right? Yes, export to you. The last bit of steel. So these should be the only bits, right, I have to physically now build. I need a bunch more brick, which will then get delivered straight from the source. Boom. And that's it. Those buildings are then built. So let's get the taxiway sorted then, so I can then start to build my actual runways. Right, so what we need then is the taxiway. And I need to build this, and we'll go down by, let's say, 60. And I'm going to run down to there and then in. In on each one. There we go. So do the same on this side. Run down to, it was 60. Straight across. Bam. Bam. And bam. Now, if I can use the Bendy Wendy tool, I should be able. And I might need to do it here. Right, it won't allow me. What if I went like this? Right, that's not the bend I'm trying to make it do. How do I make it not go that way? I'm hoping. Right, let me cancel that placement. I was hoping there. Free road. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I was hoping I can get like a bend in. But not like that. Do you think, and it might be a case of if I deleted this road, right, say I deleted all of this and we start again. Oh, snap, I've deleted that and didn't mean to. You noob! Seniac, you noob! Right, we'll get that back in real quick. All right, that will go there. And collisions are off, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So if I was to do the bend here. Right, apparently that works. But I can't get the bend in that way. Is there not a way in which I can implement... If I can't do it, that's fine. That's fine. Let me go here. Right, that's fine. I'm not going to be able to do it. I was hoping I can do the actual lines, but I don't think the game is going to allow me to implement those in, even with collisions enabled. So let's get the rest of this all set up anyway. Bam, 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 bam. So that's where we're going to run, and then we'll take it from there, going to 600 this way, 600 this way, and then we'll bring it in by 120. Bring it in by 120, and we're going to try and stagger the runways, okay? We're going to try and stagger the runways. So if I then get the runway set up, and we implement the first runway, and if I bring this directly to, and it'll be a little bit difficult to zoom in, directly to the end of the runway here, like that. That one's in, and we've got loads of space for us to implement the other ones. Get this one in, just like that. Glorious. Okay, glorious. Now we want to do the other one slightly staggered. Okay, we want to do it slightly staggered. I could either do it like that, but I'm going to kind of bring it down a bit more. So let me go to the road network and go to the taxis and bring this down by, we'll go 240, and then we'll go across. Right, zoom right in. That should be it. And then zoom right into here. Well, I just clicked the development section there. That's funny. Right. Bam. Right, so without doing additional taxiways, I'm going to quickly delete this road over here because it is technically now in the way. That road doesn't attach, but it's okay. It's okay. That looks really good. I've got to do the entry road coming in, and I've got to do all the gates and stuff like that, obviously. I could build in 2 more if I really wanted to and get like a third runway either side. But we'll keep it like that for now. Now, that's just a generic road leading to and from one area to the other. It doesn't really allow us to get the planes to taxi anywhere else. So I could like legit kind of add in a couple of additional connections like that. I could bring this out here by, let's say, 90, run this up. Let's say I run to there. That connects into there. And then I can choose to continue this connection going round to lead into there. But I don't want to, okay? I don't want to do it like that. Let me cancel that. We're going to delete that because I like to see it looking quite striking. I just need to build my road going out. So before I build the road then, let's get all the gates in because that is also quite important. And that comes to the nature and prop stuff. Scroll all the way to the end. Gotta get my airport gates in, basically the jetways. And they're single jetways, by the way. They're single jetways. So implement one there. One there. One there. One there. Spin right round. We've got to get all the power in as well. Because they're very, very thirsty. These. And you can only get the jetways on one orientation, which makes sense because that's what it's like in real life. You only really get on the plane on one side. So large planes. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. But what's annoying is, right, we can just about get the props in because they like to like attach themselves or stick themselves to the area. Right, try and spin you right round. You've got to try and do it without moving, which is a lot more difficult than it looks. Let's get another large plane in. bam. And that kind of just sticks out over the edge. So you can do a large plane there taxiing this way. And you can do a small one going that way as well. So it now looks like the airport's slightly up. I need to add so much more tarmac in. We've got to add in so much more tarmac. Right, you go there. And we'll do you. Which way is that facing? So if that one came turned all the way around. Nice! Right, so much more tarmac is needed, but my airport is now looking pretty juicy. So let's sort out then the roads here. Now, it's been a while since I last built the highway. So I'm going to bring this coming out and I'm going to switch it to the highway 2 lane. So how do I make this now ramp up? I've literally forgotten. Edit road directions. No, I don't want to edit the road directions. How do I make it now go up or down? I kind of can't remember how I make it now go up and down. So straight road placement, visibility, pick object. I would like it to go up to there. I mean, I could make it just legit just bend like that, but that's not what I want, okay? That is not what I actually want. Right, how do I make it now go up and down? I've kind of forgotten. Is it in the settings? Tutorials for the road? I don't want to replay any of that. But I've literally forgotten the buttons. I might just refresh my brain right now. Right, I figured it out, boys. I figured it out. Right, it's E and Q. Okay, it's E and Q. So if I go 600 there and go 600 here, right, I've switched it to a highway because I eventually want to change all these roads to highways as well. And then we're going to go to the bends. And if I bend you, so that is normal. That's going down. So we bend you there. And then go down. No. Is that normal? Height. There we go. No. Oh, damn it. It moved at the last minute. It moved at the last minute. But let me just... No. Cancel placement. Why is this all now going all over the place? Don't let me start struggling with this, boys. Don't let me start struggling with this. Bend you to there. And then that is a straight run to here, right? Wait. Please tell me it is. It is, but the road's on the wrong side. Which I think you can edit the road directions this way. I don't know which side of the road they're meant to be driving on. That goes that way. That goes that way to go in. No, that goes that way. There we go. So let me just delete this bit. And then I can rejig it all. And then we've got a legitimate road exiting. Which I'm not a big fan of it. I'm eventually going to change it all. I'm going to change it all. Don't worry. So let me go to... First and foremost here. Okay. Then I bend this. Which I need the bendy tool. To there. And then this has to then bend to there. Ta-da! It works. It actually physically works. Oh my goodness me. So what I've got to do next then is to actually get the airport functional. We need to attach the runways. So attach the runways. Bam, bam. And then we need to give them power. Okay? We need to give them lots of power to be able to work. So eventually, all these highway systems, I'm going to change it to actual highway roads. I'm going to delete this airport now as I no longer need it. And that can now go. So I'm hoping the power that I get back from no longer powering these terminals, some of it kind of spills over to my new terminals, maybe? Maybe? I mean, there's already a plane now on the way to land, which looks really good. Oh, I think the power is utilized for all the terminals. Look at that, boys. Big mega airport right now. There's still a lot I've got to do. I would like to see some vehicles driving down here as well. But what I'm going to do here is delete the road. Oh, I've deleted quite a lot of the road. Maybe that was a bad idea. And get the highway road and go from here all the way to there. And then here all the way to there. Or no. Right, stop sprinting around, you fool. Right, E, bam. So that I can now drag it from there and go all the way down, right? No, something, it doesn't like something on the way down. So, E. Right, manage is fine just there. I'm kind of getting stuck at the same time. Maybe it was the length of the road, maybe. No, it's here it doesn't like. So he gets to there fine, but for some reason, it's that attachment. Right, it's got to edit the road directions to flip it round. And now we have the highway, baby. Highway to hell. The highway to hell. Right, and we're getting planes landing and taking off all the time. Now, these make so much cash, guys. I can't express how much cash they do make. They are money-making machines right now, okay? Money. I've already made 40 grand off one terminal. 40 off that one, 40 off that one, 25 off this one already. So, without doing anything, I just let it grind out, and I've just made all my money back from the airport build, and so much more on top of it. Which is actually kind of wild and also at the same time very, very scary. So let me know what you think about my brand new airport in the comment section down below. Still got lots more work to do to it to make it look fully functional, but it's so much better than the previous one, guys. Until next time, I see you all soon, so goodbye.